Alright guys, so we're going to go over the job logs and what we're expecting from you so everybody's on the same page from now on. So you're going to go to your job calendar. You're going to select your calendar that is for your truck. So for right now, we're just going to use Renato's. And this is from, we'll just use Joseph being on site from the day before, but I kind of moved it over to Renato's truck. So real simple, every day you're going to go on your calendar, you're going to look at your truck and what you got coming up. You can open it up, and I'm going to link down here two things: the job worksheet and the job activity log. So those are the two things that I'm going to link on here when I do your worksheets. So first we're going to hit your field sheet. So it's going to bring up your field sheet, and you'll notice that there's the little boxes that are highlighted. So the ones that are over the descriptions over here, that's going to be actually the kind of the main worksheet. So I'm going to note on those what needs to get done on the job at that time. So you know, it's going to be fuel all cover Ks, you know, the basic stuff that I write out on your worksheets. Then what I plan on doing is, if there's something special on the job over here, what I'll do is I'll actually put a comment out on the field over that item for you guys, if there's any kind of special instructions in that area or anything like that. So that's pretty much the extent of what I'm going to do for your worksheets. With that being said, there's another step that we need to do on these worksheets so we're able to track it down the road, and that's going to be adding comments over items that you've done or completed. So real simple, you're just going to press the add comment, click new. You're just going to click the area that you want to add the comment, adjust it to where you need it to be over that item, and then just click add comment. And then what you're going to do is you're going to type in item completed, or if you demoed the item but you still need to reinstall it, put item demoed, need to reinstall. That's it. So I just want a quick description of what's going on with that item and if it's done or not. And that's all I need for the items on here. So I want that done on a daily basis, and what that's going to do is two things. It's going to let me look back on a job and see who did what and where and how, because it timestamps when you guys did it. Also, it's going to help me track the jobs and the time frame between one item to the next, and make sure I'm bidding the jobs correctly. So that's going to help me. And I know obviously you're not going to do it throughout the day all the time, but I can look at those jobs and kind of see timestamps of how you're moving around the house and see if I'm bidding things correctly. So that's it for the field sheets. So we'll go back to the Google Calendar. Now the most important one is going to be the activity log here. So with this activity log, why this is so important, guys, is this is what Tanya's going to do her completions on. So she might be using it now, but she's definitely going to be using it in the future. So what you got here is perfect. I added the not completed, but I essentially want the date, who was on the job, how many hours, if any chemical was used, what chemical, and then simple not completed or completed. Now, what that means is not for the day, that's for the entire job. So if you're on a multiple day job and the job's not completed, just simply put not completed. That's all you have to do. Now, any other special things pop up, you're going to put that down at the bottom where it says job log right by my thumb. You're just going to do the job log there. You know, so anything pops up, homeowner didn't want me to do this today, just write it on the job log so we have an idea of what's going on site. Now, when you come into the last day and you finish the job, same thing, you're just going to put in the date, who was there, how many hours, any chemical used, and then you're just going to put job completed. That's it. Don't need a description, don't need anything, just job completed. So Tanya knows that's how many hours we have with the labor, and the job is completed, and then she can take it from there. You guys are having trouble doing this. I know we've been busy, but I really need you to crack down on it. So I got to build in a punishment. If your job log is not done by the next morning and Tanya calls me asking for any information that should be on here, whoever's responsible for it, I'm gonna take $1 an hour away. So you know, pretty much minus $40, and if it happens again, same thing. So really concentrate on there. It doesn't take long. I'm not asking that much.